Joy to the World is the latest book now in stores by Kai Shappley, a 12-year-old actress and activist. Thank you so much for your time today, and congratulations.
Thank you for having me here, and thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about the story of Joy, because not only is Joy a character in the book, but then there's a character of yourself in the book as well too. Tell me a little bit about the story.
Well, the story is a positive and uplifting story about trans joy. I mean, there are negative things going on, but we still know how to keep a smile on our face and keep the joy in our hearts.
There is a lot of talk, especially around sports, and this is a story of Joy just wanting to be a 12-year-old, enjoying cheerleading, enjoying sports, wanting to be, with their friends. Tell me a little bit about creating that character and why this was important to you.
The reason that joy is so important to me is because, well, again, trans joy. And I want to show people that it's not all just doom and gloom. And her faith is something that's really important to me as well, because I'm Christian myself, and trans Christian is not an oxymoron.
I think in your journey, which we've seen, and whether we've read about you or have seen you on TV, is not only just you, but also your mom as well too, and having that conversation of religion and how that all plays into this journey. Talk a little bit about having your mom on this journey and your mom's support.
Honestly, I couldn't think of a better person to have on this journey with me. At first, she really didn't understand at all, but once I started telling her, she decided that she was willing to listen, and that is what makes her so amazing. She opened her heart and her mind, and now we have a fabulous woman on our side now.
Did she get a lot of parents coming up to her or messaging her as far as like, thank you so much, for sharing your story as well too? It's helped me connect with my children more.
Yes, she does get lots of that. She gets lots of love and thank yous because, I mean, why wouldn't you thank her? She's amazing.
If only all parents could be like that. But, especially during this Pride Month, there's a lot of kids out there who are trans, maybe haven't come out of the closet yet, who might want to have, this time where, there's more visibility, especially during this month, who want to have that conversation with their parents. Maybe some advice from someone who's also young to like, here's how, maybe you deal with this journey, maybe picking up the book together and, reading it with your parents.
Well, yeah, the book could help with that. But other things that can help too is be yourself, love yourself. I wanted also not to just help the kids, but it's helping the adults too, helping them understand things that they didn't before. And that's something that's been really making me happy, because it's not just kids reading it, it's these adults who are willing to open their hearts and minds.
From your testimony, from the documentary, from the books to everything, I'm sure not all the messages are positive, and it's tough to kind of grow up, live your truth, and not have positivity surrounding you, in your life. But what messages do you have maybe for other kids who are going through something similar, as far as keeping their head up, living their truth, and not letting anybody's messages of hate kind of hold them back?
Well, I would want them to know that you are amazing. And when you wake up, I want you to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're amazing and beautiful and special.
Wonderful. Well, Kai, thank you so much for your time today. Joy to the World now in stores. I see the picture of Dolly Parton behind you. Hopefully she'll see this interview and she'll finally give you a call.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.